Welcome to Good Vibes TV. I'm Leslie Klein, your host and guide in the world of vibrations. In this program, you will learn ways to raise your vibe so you can thrive. Our show is about energy, vibration, frequencies, basically the law of attraction. How we vibrate is how we attract like vibrating things, conditions, and even situations. In today's show, my guest is a nature and sustainability expert. She has been living in and working in the Amazon rainforest of Peru for the past 12 years, working in ecotourism, wildlife conservation, and sustainability projects. Please welcome to the show the co-founder of Amazon Planet Tambopata Lodge in Peru, Sandra Fernandez-Osores.
Hey, Leslie.
Welcome to the show, all the way from the Amazon.
Yes, I encourage you to just evolve to this new way of living where we can be a force of nature towards the good, to revert whatever our species has done. We're not equally responsible. We have to also do a deep analysis, of our individual and our community responsibility. No, definitely, unfortunately, the main developed or the first world countries are the ones who damage the most, and take out from the underdeveloped countries. And this is why my call to action is even bigger. I'm in Peru as a third world country that has all the nature. And I'm probably talking to most people that are on a first world country in the north. What we need to realize is not blaming others. Oh no, the governments do it, the corporations do it, the first world countries do it, this do it. It's how am I doing it? How am I adding to that problem through a corporation connection, through how I act on my government, through how I act on my community, through how I haven't been aware that there are people that need help everywhere else besides my area. It's time for us to go. A journey is to start inside, not to start inside to glorify ourselves or to see how I can make more, do more, win more, take more. It's how can I be more. Life is not about having, it's about being. We are a life being on this planet. So be. Don't take, be. And if you are, you give. Because that's our true nature, to give. Because we are love. This coming book that I'm bringing out myself with a group of people, it's a co-creation. It's a co-creation of amazing light workers as myself, healers that are working towards supporting our brothers and sisters of our own species, the Homo sapiens, our sapiens spiritus nature, as we call it. Now we are light beings. You have heard this phrase that we are a spirit in human form. Yeah, we can talk and I can disintegrate that phrase in many, many, many ways. But just as a general concept, it is right. It is right because we are energy. Matter, Einstein said it, it's an illusion. Because what we think that it's hard, no, it's actually pure energy condensed to create this, what we call matter. But matter is not materialism. No, it's made out of atoms that connect and make molecules we are all that. We are flowing energy. Now, when we die, our physical body dies, but our energy goes somewhere. Where? It will depend on what you believe in, but it certainly goes into the oneness that we are, because energy, for anybody who remembers their physics class from high school or maybe college, if that's the case, energy doesn't destroy, it only transforms.
Right.
So just
your book is 12 Ultimate Hacks to Spiritus Awakening.
12 Ultimate Hacks to Your Spiritus Awakening. Then get ready for a journey of your life with this book. Be ready to connect with us because we are ready to receive your discovery call to help you on this journey of reconnecting with your true loving nature and healing what many people now officially have declared a human condition. That we have a very long journey to recovery from this uh, indoctrination of what humanity is. So separate, so distant, so disconnected from our inner true loving power, divine power, and the divine power that is in every other human being around you and far away from you. The ones, especially the ones suffering right now because of inactions or actions of some other groups, and then the loving divine power that is in every other life creature on this planet. I do want to connect with a million people for us to flux, have the money that comes to us flow out of us to other people, and become an economy of collaboration and of transference of knowledge and resources, not a society, a global society of taking, having, not to feel that we are being. No,
Right.
because we are measured right now. Our value is measured on the house that you have, the car that you have, the job that you have. Is that truly what it is to be human? Is
Right.
that truly what you want it to be, you as a human?
Right.
I hope not.
Since our show is about vibrations and energy, so I resonate a lot to what you're talking about, that we are all one in the human condition. We need to shift how we're thinking, but we are coming into this age of Aquarius, which is about humanitarianism, which is about oneness, which is about connection. And I think even connection one to one through the internet, it's okay, if
Yeah.
that we're virtual, we're actually able to reach a whole lot more people than we can just one to one. So I think there's a lot of benefits there. Like, I can't imagine, it's amazing to me that I'm talking with you that's in the Amazon. I mean, this is, and
Exactly.
here I am right now. I'm traveling, but I'm in Tennessee. So it's the internet's a wonderful thing, but we are all connected, and so we kind of see that in the technology that happened with the internet. So I know you've lived in a city and now you've lived in the rainforest. What do you feel is the difference energetically? Because it's all about raising your vibrations between living in the city and being immersed in nature. So that, how do you think that affects people?
To start, I wanted to comment about what you said about the vibration and the Aquarius period that we're coming into. We humans have part of the human condition is a reductionist, separate that way of seeing things. We see only the parts, and we don't realize that parts connect to become a whole. We're not isolated parts. We are part of a whole, and we're part of a whole inside our planet. No, we are not inside. We are on the surface, of our planet, but we are inside this layer of atmosphere and of the biosphere that we depend on. But this planet is just one planet of millions of planets in millions of galaxies. So the cosmological vision of a transdisciplinary and holistic view of who we are on this planet is very important for us to support our evolution towards the ultimate well-being. Because we don't think about that we are just a small, tiny nothingness. We are also everything. This is the dichotomy of why humanity became so separate, because they couldn't understand when they consciousness became a reality for us, and we were able to abstract ourselves from reality to think beyond what we were living in the now. And time became a thing, in the sense that worrying about the past instead of living the present, and thinking about the future instead of being in the present. So yeah, this is something that I agree. The vibration of humanity, of our conscious self at a cosmological level, it is rising at levels that haven't, I think we haven't reached, but I do believe we are, and I do believe many of the experts, because I'm not a thorough expert. I just know this by nature. We are starting our re-evolution to return to a previous state of humanity that was connected to everything at a conscious vibration, high level of being, where this all materialistic low vibration, because it's connected, low vibration way of life wasn't it. What we do know is that there are these amazing coincidences, and I have to tell you a secret: there are no coincidences. Everything
Right.
happens for a reason because we are
Right.
connected at every level. But
Yep.
it's not a secret. It's
Right.
actually something that we have to realize.
Right.
So when coming back to what you said about the city and the and nature, I we are nature, and this is a thing. The first thing we have to uh, kind of embrace and accept and awaken to. Once we do that, how do we reconnect to that nature that we are? It's not this or that. You can reconnect with nature from the inside of your own home. You can reconnect with nature by walking on the streets and seeing in the eyes of the people that you walk across. You know, stopping if you are on the subway, if you are taking a cab, recognize that there's another nature being next to you, close to you. In the cities, we've become so, yeah, everybody around us. We are the only animal species that doesn't recognize another member of their species when they come, like they're passed next to each other.
Mhm.
Our objective is to elevate our vibration at the highest level for us to be at the same highest level, which is being one with everything.
Mhm.
No, where everything else that we believe that we needed is actually really, and this is something that it's happened to me already. I really have become a person that realizes that to be happy starts with being myself and being a loving person, and I don't need things to
Mhm.
feel happy. No, be happy is not the same as feeling happy. You can feel sad and be happy because sad things happen.
Mhm.
You can feel upset and be happy because upsetting things happen. But you become that upsetting thing, or you take it, channel it, process it, and let it flow. Let yourself feel the pain, let yourself feel the grief, let yourself feel the anger, but then just let it go. Don't stay with it to then react to it. I always say this mantra: I am here in the eternal, conscious, present now. And I see, and I love, and I am. And when you do this, you become an observant of everything happening around you in the now. And that's when miracles happen. That's when you are able to predict or vision that something is about to happen, and all of a sudden you save yourself or you save someone else. But if you're living a life walking on the streets thinking of what I did wrong yesterday, what could have done better yesterday, or what am I going to do tomorrow, instead of living on the present, how your actions now will manifest your future. If you do this, you'll see this, what we sometimes think there are miracles happening, these manifestations that a lot of people are testimonials of it happening. And
Mhm.
the vibrations are waves. Energy has two ways of presenting in this realm that we live in: as a particle or as a wave. As a
Mhm.
particle is why we can touch. The
Mhm.
molecules, the energy becomes a particle, and the particles become the atoms, join together and become molecules. Molecules become organs. Organ becomes tissues. Tissues become, in the case of non-living things, well, they also are a type of tissue. But the other energy that is the same energy is the wave energy, and that's the vibration. And one vibration we have as the tool to change our lives is our own thoughts and our expressed thoughts.
Mhm.
Oh, it's just words. No, it's not just words. Words come from your thoughts, that is energy in your neural cortex, no, that throws an intention, and when you talk, it connects with the other part of your physical body, your voice.
We need to take a little break right now, so we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to Good Vibes TV, where you learn ways to raise your vibe so you can thrive. I'm your host, Leslie Klein, and my guest today is your connection to the Amazon, Sandra Fernandez-Osores. So, Sandra, you've been telling us so much about the Amazon.
I recommend checking Dr. Emoto's water experiment. He has proved how our intentions, spoken intentions, make a difference in our lives and in the lives of others.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he took this experiment and got people to speak to water in a loving, caring way, sending loving vibration, loving intentions. I love you. I care for you. You're amazing. You are the best. No, you are empowering. You're abundant. No, I care for you. No, I'm with you. And then this other group of people, they talk to water in negative ways. I hate you. You're awful. You're not good enough. No, if any of this resonates, you talking to yourself or you talking down to someone, no, you're gonna make mistakes. You make a huge mistake. You are the worst. No, I don't believe you. No, I hate you. No, and the result was something spectacular. The molecules of water, in the case of the positive intentions and the vibrations, were brought out these crystal forms. The molecules started shaping into this beautiful, made out of heaven structures, crystal structures of water. So encompassing, so frequency connected, and so harmonious, as if you have ever seen a snowflake. How beautiful! Do you know that each snowflake is different?
Yes.
But anyways, in the other case, what came out was molecules of water getting into this distorted, really offsetting, weird, not encompassing, and not at all in harmony, but the opposite, were like horrific shapes. And if the molecule of water, we are 75% water, we are doing this to ourselves. So when you wake up and you say, oh my God, another day. Oh my God, I have to do this. Oh my God, I hate myself. Oh my God, what I did this. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Then you wonder why you spilled that coffee. Then you wonder why that car almost hit you. Then you wonder why you end up in the hospital.
Right.
So
our self-talk is so important. And you're right, it makes sense with Dr. Emoto's experiment. I know people prayed on the water and stuff and did that, but he also just wrote the word, love or hate on the water, then froze it, and then you could see the difference in the
Okay,
love,
yes,
and that what was said love and what was hate. And it shows the idea of the vibration of words and how that impacts not only ourselves but how it goes out to the world. Because I feel like,
exactly.
for every intention or every thought, our energy that we're putting out there, it's like ripples out into the world. So we can change the world by how what we choose to ripple out. If we're rippling out higher vibration thoughts and ideas and things,
Yeah.
we're going to help co-create that world. If we're doing the opposite, we're going to keep having what we have.
And starting with us, because
Right.
let's
That's our
let's
pole
be
of power
clear.
is us.
Let's be
We can't
clear.
make everybody else do anything.
And let's be clear, we have to start with us. Oh no, but if I think about me, people are going to say I'm selfish. No, if you're thinking of you in a loving way, so you can become a loving being to
Right.
give and to make a difference. Because if you put yourself first in the sense of loving yourself, accepting
Mhm.
yourself, trusting yourself, you become an agent of helping, loving, caring others.
Mhm.
It's a no-brainer.
Right.
So it is okay to be selfish. Okay, we can let's we can
Well, it's more about self-love.
detantonize
self self-love,
self-love,
self-energy,
self-love.
and the idea that, if we're a container, we have to, and we want to give to others, we can't give from an empty well. We have to fill our well first, and from the abundance that, once we connect to our higher power, we can fill that well. But we need to fill that well from the higher power, the higher as opposed to trying to fill that well from, accomplishments and what they call accomplishments in life, money, career, things, materialism, like you're talking about, you know. Um, so,
I wanted to talk about that because one of our hacks in the book oh,
uh-huh,
uh, goes to that. No, using it's one of our members or my partners of the book. She's developed this unique tapping method in which the way you embrace yourself. I mean, if you, as you say, if you're filled with negativity, no matter how much positivity you put yourself into, it's not going to flow inside. So you do need to work on your negative things. And how you do that? By accepting yourself. Accept the bad because it's okay. We are humans and we came here to make mistakes. It's what you do once you know that you did the mistake. It's what you do once you know you have that defect. How you change it, how you act.
right,
So let's not be so harsh on ourselves because I think
right.
we sometimes are, especially the humans who are truly connected to their heart, but they between traumas, losses, and
Hmm.
some people have lived. I consider myself very blessed. I've had I don't need to talk about my past, but I've lived difficult things. Growing up, but I've there's always someone that has lived worse things than you.
Hmm.
No, and it's not about comparing. It's about realizing what you have
Right.
and feel grateful
Gratitude,
for what you have, not for what you don't have.
right. What's your point of
And
focus? Are
yeah, and
you
what I
focused
do
on what
every
you don't
morning.
have or what you do have? And if you focus on what you don't have, then you're going to create more of that by focusing on it. And if you focus on what
Except
you do have, by
vibrations,
doing
vibrations, vibrations. Yeah,
exactly.
and what I do every morning that is very simple because it's the first thing we have to be grateful every time. Every time I wake up, I my eyes open, and obviously I become conscious that I'm alive. So I smile because
Hmm.
it's another day.
Hmm.
It's another day that I have the opportunity to be better, to do better. Oh, because yeah, one some people don't get that
Hmm.
blessing and that opportunity. I
Right.
smile, I say thank you, and I vibrate love, and I start my day.
It's about, like, I feel like when we meditate, we connect, right, with the cosmic universe that Deepak Chopra likes to talk, the cosmos, the
And
cosmic universe. We connect, and then after we connect, then I feel like as we connect, we look for inspired. We want to take inspired action. So when we connect, we kind of download what the next inspired action should be, and then do those inspired acts, and then you're in the flow, because then the universe kind of like adds and brings all the things you need to get to what it is that you want to, that you're visualizing, that you're manifesting, that you're co-creating. So
And you said and you said the perfect word, co-creating, because
mhm,
I mean we can't do this alone.
no,
No, and this is that's part of why we came up with this hacks and this community, because we're not meant to do it alone. I mean, we're meant to be, we're social beings. We're a social animal. We're
yep,
meant to co-create, to work together, to collaborate. No,
right,
and it's been proven that Rihanna Eisler, she's a anthropologist, worked on biocultural evolution studies, and I recommend 100% her book, The Chalice and the Blade, as a starter to expand your vision of who we are as a species on this planet, and our history and our true history, our holistic history, not our divided, patriarchy centered history that we have been told. And her group did an experiment, putting images to people, images of competition, and winning, and images of collaborating and partnership. And the brains, the waves, and the vibration was way higher when the people saw the collaboration, the partnership images, and actions and situations, than the winning, competing, gaining images. So it is in our nature. It is in our nature to be collaborative, to be
mhm,
to be caring.
to
No,
work together.
don't let the system that controls us right now. And I'm not gonna go. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. Don't let that system make you believe that the way to live, that the human nature is to be competitive and to be abusive and to take advantage. No, don't let that believe that conditioning no become your reality. No, be
It's
the
really,
example.
it's that scarcity thinking. It's a scarcity consciousness versus a prosperity consciousness or abundance consciousness, when you know that there is more than enough for everyone. So you don't have to scratch and fight and claw your way to get your part of it. When you believe in a world and you know that there's a world of more than enough,
Yes,
we
yes,
can
and
all thrive. So it's a mindset,
yes,
it's a change of our concept. And you're right, it's changing what we've been, how society has dictated to us what's important. Materialism, it's like the consumerism and all that. Why? Well, who's making the money off of it?
it's just a belief that it can happen because we have been, as I said, like chipped to believe that we are not enough,
Right,
and that there are people that have power, and we can't do anything against that. But
right,
we can if we elevate our vibration, as you just said. We are on the beginnings of this re-evolution for our species. So
right.
join us, join Leslie, me, and the many humans that are on this path, and let's make this massive, massive for us and our well-being, massive for the other species on this planet,
Mhm.
massive for us as the holistic part of the holarchy. We are parts of a whole, parts and whole. We are one in this universe and in this amazing planet that is actually paradise.
We need to be good gardeners, good stewards of our earth. And that's really what you're doing with Amazon Planet Tempo Pata Lodge. Now, I know you have a special offer for our TV viewers, our Good Vibes TV viewers. So tell us about that for Amazon
Yeah,
Planet.
well, especially specifically for the ones who are travel lovers, adventure seekers, nature lovers, and looking to get out of their comfort zone and experience the world, and putting Peru on their bucket list. I'm
Mhm.
offering a 25 of uh, discount for a luxury retreat here in the Amazon. Oh, and many other benefits that you will definitely receive if you contact me directly. And for those who are looking to add nature to their business, I and become an eco affiliate, you not only make money by offering our products, our services, connecting with us, and spreading the word about what we do, but you commission from that. No, but you get a special 40, and depending on your collaboration, a 50% discount for you to enjoy the Amazon. And just look into my information, because I even have even more opportunities. So if you're listening, I'm ready to collaborate, co-create, and support each other and see how we can benefit, because it's all about that: sharing the love, sharing the wisdom, sharing the purpose, and becoming a one united global population of humans connected to every other population of life beings, animals, plants, even the microbes on this planet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all. One interesting fact I learned the other day was that there are more other organisms in the human body than there are just human cells. So there are more parasites, viruses, bacteria, and those kind of organisms in our system than even human cells. That blew my mind.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Sandra, for coming on the show, Good Vibes TV, for telling us all about the Amazon planet, Tambopata Lodge in the Amazon River in Peru. So grateful, and I know that many people are going to watch this and want to come out and help the Amazon, be part of it, and be part of our beautiful world. So,
yes, thank you. I really appreciate, Leslie, you reaching out to me, connecting. Thanks to Forbes Riley, which is an amazing woman as well, and yeah, I'm grateful to be here, connecting with everybody, sending you and I, connecting our energies, as you say. I mean, the cool thing about technology is that we can use it in the right way to support, help, connect, and actually to look and search and create innovation that can help change in just, some people say a year, I say 5, but in just 1
well, it's
to
the
5
critical
years,
mass, right? The critical mass, the 100th monkey. We just need 10% of the population to be in that higher vibration to shift everything. Isn't that what I've read?
I recently came up with someone shared a study, and they mentioned it's 3%. If you get 3% of a group of people to act and to connect, the rest follow. So we need 3%. We need to add 3% of 7.8 billion humans. That's a lot, but it's nothing. So we can actually do it and then support this change. And a final request I ask from everybody watching, and thank you for being here and sharing your amazing energy from the other side of the screen and the world, wherever you're in, to please connect with me all on social media. Follow me. Myself, I'm Sammy Feroz. You'll see it on the link. And Amazon Planet Peru. That's the we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. And please share and share what you experience here. Follow me, follow us, and help me get this message viral so we can make a difference now together. Thank you. I love you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Good Vibes viewers, for watching. Please connect with us at good-vibes.tv and follow us on Facebook. I'm giving away some free Good Vibes merchandise, so plug into our Facebook page for a chance to win. And remember to raise your vibe so you can thrive. Peace out, everyone.